very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Got his tight end. It's Jaden Graham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Xavier McKinney.
To throw again. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. From way up, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Back to throw. Jones. He's got it.
Jones
able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Wayne Gallman taking it in. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score Giants 28.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. Looking end zone for Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaac Yedem picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
The Giants take over first.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Jones trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.